Why right now? Why not later? 'Cause I'm me, and I'm weird, and, well, it's time to become part of the obsolescence. Make them obsolete. I want to make myself the best, and I want to delete the competition.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight.
We're wrestling tonight.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
It's Jason Jordan taking on some tough competition.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
This kid's the real deal. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Huh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Introducing the challenger.
Concentrating on the body here.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Drives the fist
That's if
down.
I can even get Jason Jordan off my ass.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
This is going to be big, one way or another. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Man, Vance, this guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. The challenger's taking on some offense.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
Plenty of force behind that leg drop. Takes him down.
In a major way, too. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome.
What does Buzz have in store?
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish the job?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Can't wait. He's got the shoulders down. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Got him with the elbow drop. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Drop kick. Clothesline.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
And it's Jason Jordan with the head games.
Clothesline.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? Spine buster.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
Jason Jordan getting absolutely a...
Buzz into the cover.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legend.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed on the ground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Sorry if I haven't talked. I'm just being weird and
the Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
Today's funeral. It's just I'm trying to enjoy the gameplay as much.
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career... Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Great power. Inverted suplex. The drop kick hits the target. He's displaying classic offense here. And can you believe that impact? Now that's how you make a statement.
Hip attack.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Drops the elbow on him. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in spine buster?
Here's his chance to win this. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Shoulders on the mat.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter. Not again!
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. Hey Matt, sorry to interrupt. Whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
The damage has been done. And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Where are they going now?
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
In the face.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You
please.
don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically...
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing? Or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
I would have accepted a damn hug.
Buzz, your Intercontinental Champ.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued.
Dude, nope, I don't have anything. Because it's going to be obsolete.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
I'm gonna go opposite of that dude. I'm trying to get you, Bray, not you getting me. Motherfucker, let me fucking reverse so that way I can usually fucking win. Follow the buzzard. Follow the buzzard. Long, long time ago, I died at
How
the
are
Bray
you feeling
Wyatt
today?
compound.
Not great. I'm sore.
And I
have a
wanted
nasty
to
headache.
kick his ass.
I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
Absolution.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust. Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No. Darn it, Goldust. You always come on too strong.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're gonna...
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
This tag match has all the ingredients to be a great one.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Nice. Shoulders on the mat. And Cesaro pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Look at this. Well executed. Grounds him with a power slam.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Boom.
A leg drop. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. There's no recovering from that. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Cesaro definitely starting to crack here.
Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
An absolutely perfect belly to belly. Oh my God. Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Going back to Sheamus' dominance, he's won numerous championships, is a Royal Rumble match winner, and a Mr. Money in the Bank. Then when he joined Cesaro, it caused a seismic shift in the tag team division.
Well, besides the fact that Sheamus and Cesaro were rivals, Sheamus is famous for not playing well with others. But what began as an unlikely duo evolved into a dominant force that is the Bar.
As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
What is Buzz having? Look at this.
It's heating up now.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses, along with that type of killer instinct. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
He just powered out there, Cole.
The axe handle hits the mark.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Goes down hard.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like, well done. Nobody comes back from this. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's making a statement here with this attack. No, reverses it. What does Buzz having? Perfectly executed. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
I think this man means business. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Wow. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. That should do it right there. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Azrael.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last
Guys,
week because I
this is
missed
where
you,
we find
Buzz.
out what's happened to
I
Cole
really
since last talk.
We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
I'm gonna go against my wishes.
And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
The first superstar to get a submission or pinfall, or who can find a way to escape the cage, is our winner.
The superstar known as Buzz.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Perfectly executed. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
That lands.
That packed a punch. Nicely executed.
What a clothesline.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
He delivers a hard clothesline. I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him. Think back to what we saw in 2016 after the Wyatts clashed with the New Day. No one really knows how many Wyatts there truly are.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other.
What does Buzz have in Spinebuster?
He's in the driver's seat now.
What a slam, Michael.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and...
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, I am...
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against the Revival.
I cannot wait.
The crowd is buzzing. Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. There's no coming back from that.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon. Boom.
Double back elbow. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Dash Wilder on some offense now.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Oh, short arm chop. Way to hang on.
Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
When this guy's on, look out.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What is Buzz having? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Is that it? Is it over?
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Mike.
The shoulders are down. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Clothesline!
He's on the defensive here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee. Uh-oh. Just when you thought Scott Dawson was out of this one.
I mean, guys, has Dawson ever truly produced an end result?
2. Digging deep for a kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Dash Wilder's in serious trouble. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat?
Oh, man.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This one is over.
The first one was vicious, but
into the quick cover. They did it. They won the match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
that was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Azrael, the Assassin, Wright, and Finn Balor.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here real quick and then come back on because I want to get back to this as quick as possible. See all that.